Good evening and welcome to another episode of the biggest asshole. Yes, it is the series where you watch, you witness, you observe, you see all the assholes in action. And then you get to choose who will be today's biggest asshole. There can only be one. And then biggest asshole. You get to decide. You get to choose who will be today's biggest asshole. There can only be one biggest asshole. It is up to you to choose. You get to pick. You get to decide who will be today's biggest asshole. Yes. It's exciting. Bob? Bring me my smoking jacket.
Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Yeah, welcome to another episode of The Biggest Asshole, the weekly series. Yeah, you heard it right? You get to watch and all that stuff and vote and choose. There can only be one biggest asshole, and we're starting off with Super Dark here in his E25. And he, someone has asked him to platoon, but he's ignoring him because he is busy and he's moved way up and has been spotted. But he's waiting for his camo net to engage, and no one shot him. Oh, someone has shot him, but he's staying up there. He's spotting for the team. Look at this. And now he's starting to shoot because now his camo net is up and everything. And of course, he's invisible because he's in an overpowered E25. And he's going to start working on these tanks on the enemy team. Look at him like a boss. How much spotting assist does he have so far? I've gone to this bush many times. How much does... Almost none, because he has a team of Muppets on his side that have not moved up into positions to shoot those red heavy tanks that he spotted. So it's going to be another tough game for him. Another tough game for Super Dark. And little does he know that there is an asshole on his team. The guy who invited him to platoon is furious that he did not accept the KV-1S Zibibo from the DGM clan. Yeah, he's pretty upset that he did not accept his platoon request. And he's moving up now. It looks like he's going to try to spot as well. He's parked beside him. No, he's not going to try to spot. What is he going to do? Well, he is the first contestant on today's biggest asshole. He's decided, if you don't want to platoon with me, you should be pushed off this cliff into the water to drown. Because I am an asshole. And now I will drive forward in the open on the road here where you were spotting for me and get shot and die because I suck as well. Was he today's biggest asshole? Zabibu from the DGM clan? Well, you guys get to decide. Meanwhile, Super Dark here is super stuck. And he's going to spend the rest of the game right here. Somehow not being hit, and watch his team lose for 11 minutes and 43 seconds. Right here. Fun, isn't it? Let's watch Toxic Father 45 in his Yag Tiger play this game, and as you notice, there's someone pinging the map. There's a map pinger on his team, Noob Goldslinger, in the Object 263. Who does not qualify as an asshole yet, but let me ask you, how many times does someone have to ping the map to be officially a contestant on The Biggest Asshole? Well, let's watch and you decide. There he goes, he's pinging the map again. And let's speed this replay up a little bit because the game means shit. Let's just concentrate on the map pinging. Alright, we've jumped ahead a little bit here, and it's right about now that Noob Goldslinger in the Object 263 has decided that he no longer wants to play this game. He is now completely and overwhelmingly concerned about what everyone else is doing. So he starts to ping the map. And he's pinging the map and pinging instructions for his team. There he goes. Can you count how many times he pings the map? What was that? About 40 times so far. Well, I guess he was just a little bit upset. Oh, no, he's not done. He's still pinging. I've seen worse. That's not the worst pinging I've ever seen, so I'm not sure, you know. How many times does someone have to ping the map to be officially considered a contestant on The Biggest Asshole? You'd think that they could just eliminate the map pinging or just restrict map pinging to, I don't know, 20 pings per player, you know, that kind of thing. Or after you ping it 5 times in a row, maybe that's enough. You don't want to let them ping anymore because, as you can see, Noob Goldslinger is getting a little carried away now. I think he's died. And he's decided to ping the map more than 2 or 3 times. Are you counting the pings? How many times does he ping? How many times can you ping? Would it be difficult to incorporate in the programming of this game not allowing you to ping more than 300 times? Maybe limiting the pings to 300? 300 would be enough pings, right? Maybe even a little bit lower. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe pinging the map 10 times would be the max. Unless you're in Clan Wars. Maybe you can ping the map 15 times in Clan Wars. But should you really be able to ping the map 2,346 fucking times? Does that really help the game? Does that make it more enjoyable for everyone? Noob Goldslinger? Huh? In the Object 263? Are you today's biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. Oh, wait a minute, he's not done pinging. He must be getting a cramp in his finger right now, right? Like, holy shit, like this guy. Have you ever seen anything like this? One more to... Thank God it's over. Ping to the end, buddy. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. It looks like a victory. He stopped pinging.
He was certainly a big asshole.
Well, let's watch James Bond 07 from the MIT clan. Shout out to you guys in his T29. And you know, some contestants on The Biggest Asshole they show their assholeness right away. They have no patience. They have a very short fuse. And there is one particular player on his team, Waste of Life, in the T44-100, who is jostling for position right away here and decides to shoot his teammate immediately, right at the beginning of the game. There he is. He shot his teammate immediately, and he shot him again. Because why wouldn't you want to do that right at the beginning of the game to help your team? And now as he goes by, he shot him again, and he's turned blue. And has he been banned? Well, doesn't really matter if he's been banned. He is the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Sometimes the team handles banned assholes quickly and disposes of them as they should be disposed of. And the commanders told him that he's killed a friendly. Well, actually, that is a programming error in this game. He has not killed a friendly. He's killed an asshole is what he's done. Was it today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide.
He too was an asshole.
Well, let's watch Tank Hunter 2001 from the Cirque clan in his R35. Tank Hunter. That's a great name. But unfortunately in this game, he is not going to hunt any tanks. He is going to get hunted himself by 2 assholes on his team. Ledge Soon 17 in the Cruiser and Double Marion Stead 425 in the LT VZ38. 2 contestants for the price of 1 on today's biggest asshole have decided to troll Tank Hunter from the Cirque clan. Shout out to you guys in the Cirque clan. You guys are all epic. And this guy, Tank Hunter, is handling this like a boss. He is going to give us a lesson here on how to handle assholes. There's no point getting upset and shooting them and going blue and getting banned yourself, when you're trolled by an asshole or a pair of assholes or even 3 assholes, the best thing to do is exactly what Tank Hunter 2001 is doing here. He has just basically given up and said, okay, well, there's no point me doing anything because anything I do will not really change or help the situation. If I just sit here and do nothing, then it will be abundantly clear how big these 2 assholes are. Because everything that's happening right now is all Ledge Soon 17 and Double Marion Stead 425. They're running the show. They've got things under control. It's all in their hands. They're the guys that are instigating and being the assholes. And Tank Hunter is just trying to ignore them. He's trying to drive away now, but I guess he's already given up on the game. There's no point shooting them. They're losing 9-2 already. And one of the assholes has left. And the other one has now finally left. But that was enough to throw the game down the drain. But hats off to you, Tank Hunter 2001. That's how you have to deal with assholes, guys. Let it be a lesson to you. Just ignore them. It's the best way. The automated system won't help you unless they actually do damage over and over. So the best thing to do is ignoring them is what works. And now old Tank Hunter here is going to go hunt some tanks. It's 412 and he's going to get a few shots before he gets another one in the loss column. Were these 2 platoon Ledge Soon 17 and Double Marion Stead 425 today's biggest assholes? Well, you guys get to decide. The funny thing is they're the last 2 guys left alive. Look at this. They're still driving around. The 2 assholes. The last 2 left. Weird how that happens, eh? It's just, there's no justice in the world. Look at them. There they are. They're still alive. Now they're assholing each other. What are they doing? Who knows what they're doing? Wouldn't it be nice now if they got double killed by artillery?
That was another asshole. You get to choose whether he was the biggest one. You get to decide. Do you remember? The little voting button. You just have to click it to vote.
Now, as grumpy old guy here in the Grille 15 knows, assholes are not just limited to the lower tiers, sometimes even high tiers have assholes. And right from the beginning of this game, grumpy old guy here knows that, there is a platoon of assholes on my team. Feldman Copenhagen in the T10 and LB Hammers in the T54 lightweight from the TDU clan have decided, well, the light tank has decided to shoot the Grille, and the T10 has decided to start trolling him. Now, this is a long game. We don't want to watch the whole game. Well, yeah, let's watch the whole game, but let's watch it at a little bit faster speed. And at least you get to appreciate the different contrasts, the different types of assholes there are. Like LB Hammers in the T54 lightweight was a quick asshole, just a quick shot, just to show that he's an asshole. That's like the quick, shoot it and get it over with type asshole. But his platoon mate, Field Mande Copenhagen in the T10, is a different kind of asshole. He's not the quick shooting, get it over with quickly type of asshole. He is the I'll troll you all game for 15 minutes type of asshole. And as we can see him here, he's making the game difficult for the Grille. This is at 4 times speed because did you really want to sit through 15 minutes of this kind of stuff? I wanted to show you the whole thing sped up here so you can get an appreciation for how dedicated, how meticulous, and how committed some assholes are, that they will be unrelenting and not give up for the whole game because they have 15 minutes of their lives that they choose to devote to this kind of behavior. Because why play the game and why try and win and why try and shoot enemies when you can just follow your teammate around and troll him the whole game and ensure that you lose? Well, I'm not sure really what the motivation is, but no matter which side of the map grumpy old guy here goes, the asshole is sure to follow. He's like, when you walk into the men's room and you step on some toilet paper on the ground, it gets stuck to your shoe, and You walk around, it's on your shoe and you're just like trying to get it off. You're flicking and kicking, but you must have stepped on some gum earlier and now the toilet paper is stuck to the gum, stuck to your shoe, and it's just, you can't get rid of it. It follows you around all day. You're just trying to, you don't want to reach down there and touch it because no, you don't want to touch someone else's, that shit. But it's there and it's annoying and that's a bad analogy. It makes no sense. I don't know really what I'm talking about. What am I talking about here? Well, it's kind of hard to do the commentary when you're commenting on an unrelenting platoon of assholes. But this brings this episode to a close. And as you can see, this is another blowout, another loss. Imagine that, it's going to end up 15-5 loss. Feldman Copenhagen in the T10 and LB Hammers in the T54 lightweight from the TDU clan. Were they today's biggest assholes? Well, you get to decide.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Oh, you must use the voting button. In the top right corner of the screen. Right there. You see it? Click it and vote. Is he the biggest? You get to choose. Who you think is today's biggest asshole? You get to choose. You get to vote. You get to decide who will be today's biggest asshole.